Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for UFC fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Artsy, and today I'll be getting you ready for the upcoming UFC fights. Here at Fighting Stats, we have exclusive UFC stats, not available anywhere else, giving us a huge edge over the sportsbooks that help us make money long term. Here at Fighting Stats, we also track how often they throw that left jab or that right hook from southpaw, how often they're moving back, or how much time is spent in side control versus full mount. We have all of that information, but that's not it. We pair that with our tape study here. We're going to go through the fights. We're going to watch for fighters' strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies to help you get prepared for the upcoming UFC fights. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. I'm your host, Artsy, and today we got a special here. We are taping Patchy Mix. He's making his UFC debut coming up against Mario Batista. He's coming over from Bellator as a champion. So really want to get deep diving into the tape study, get to know sort of what he's all about, because he has a lot of hype behind this guy. So let's go ahead and start taping him. We're going to start the tape study here against Juan Archuleta. This was back in 2020, so over 5 years ago, but this was his one loss on his record. So curious to see sort of what he's all about, how you go, how you can go ahead and attacking him, sort of thing. This is a 5-round fight, so let's get this fight started here. Archuleta is going to be 6 years older. Patchy is going to have a 4-inch height advantage and about a 2.5-inch reach advantage. So let's get this fight started here. We're going to see what he's all about and if we can get some real good tape on him. So, all right. So Patchy Mix is going to be in the black trunks, blue gloves. Archuleta is going to be in the red gloves, black trunks as well. So Patchy Mix comes out in southpaw. Archuleta's in orthodox. So Patchy Mix takes the inside of the cage. Inside low kick there from Archuleta. Teep kick there from Patchy Mix. Taking the center of the octagon first, trying to walk him down. Now Patchy Mix is known as a grappler. Nice teep kick there from Patchy. Most of his wins coming from submission, a lot of guillotines and front chokes. Big swing and a miss there from Archuleta. Patchy Mix tries to go in for a takedown, body lock there. Didn't get a good balance there from Archuleta to keep the fight standing. And now he's pushed up against the cage here. So Patchy Mix looking for like an inside trip up against the fence, pulls him off the fence. Good balance there from Archuleta. Patchy pushing him up against the fence here. Looking for his neck on the outside, picks him up, gets the double leg. Oh, he should have gotten that takedown. Archuleta, nice takedown defense or good hips. Right back up, gets the takedown. Patchy Mix gets the takedown here up against the feet, trying to hook the legs like a Khabib here. And he'll walk his way up into mount. Archuleta sitting sort of on his butt up against the fence here. So didn't take much damage. Didn't only took about a minute to get the fight down to the ground, but he's gonna have to work to flatten him out here. Archuleta's gonna have the fence here to wall walk back up. So Patchy Mix gonna have to pick up that butt from the fence, put him down onto the floor. But looks like Archuleta's gonna get right back up again, so he has to start this process all over again. Patchy Mix still with double underhooks though. Nice pummel there from Archuleta to go to the underhook side, trying to defend the takedown. Patchy doesn't have his hands grasped, switches to a single leg. Still head on the outside here. I may fast forward some of these like stalemate parts here just so that we can get through this 5-round fight a little bit faster. Patchy's in, working on a single leg. Nice defense there from Archuleta. A couple of strikes to stop him. Looks like Archuleta's going to get back up to his feet. A couple of uppercuts to make him pay back out to space. So Patchy Mix a lot of cardio there, a lot of effort to try to get the fight down to the ground. Almost 2 minutes or so on the feet. Nice jab there from Archuleta lands. Patchy's still on the front foot though, still fighting in southpaw. 8 first-round finishes. So Patchy's sort of looking for a counter punch, the announcers are saying. A little bit tentative on the feet. Maybe he's trying to level change into a big, under there and step in knee. Gets caught with the left hook. Let me rewind that here. Step in knee, got caught with the left, and another left uppercut. There he is. He ducks under a big strike there, tries to get the back. Trying to get that left hook in, trying to take the back here. Archuleta gives it up, gets the back, gets now Patchy wants to get the body triangle here on the back. So this is probably where he wants to fight. Trying to get in a rear naked choke or something here, but he has a minute 50 seconds here to work with Archuleta on his back with a body triangle. So Archuleta doing the right thing, answering the phone. Patchy trying to attack this submission with both arms, trying to get under the neck. The announcer saying that Patchy Mix has a good arsenal of different submissions, a Sulu of stretch. So Juan's just defending here on the back. I'm going to fast forward some of this just to see if he gets out of it. Still Patchy on the back, still working this body triangle. Still 30 seconds left, still got the body triangle. Still looks like a lot of hand fighting 2-on-1. Archuleta doing the good thing and just, again, answering the phone, delaying. Looks like he's going to try to turn into him. 10 seconds left. Oh, Patchy Mix switches to mount. 4 seconds left, trying to get some damage off. Small little damage there. So round number 1 goes to Patchy. Again, once he finally did get him down, he struggled a little bit in round number 1 to get him down to the ground. But once he did get there, he got the body lock, was able to get about 90 seconds to 2 minutes of back control time with the body triangle. So round number 2 opens up southpaw. I noticed that he doesn't move back as Archuleta moves forward, right? He just ducks his head a little bit. Some strikers will move back as the opponent moves forward, but looks like Patchy's going to be on the front foot here. Doesn't really move back. There's a little bit of movement backwards. There's another level change. As soon as Archuleta comes forward, let me just show you this. As soon as he shows some aggression coming forward, Patchy Mix trying to level change underneath the arms, right? Archuleta gets the underhook back, nice hips, drives him back to the fence, trying to stay off the fence. Still gets pushed up to the fence there. Patchy Mix switches to a double leg. Hands clasped together, gets the takedown. Looking for like a reverse triangle here. I gotta get defense, reverse triangle. It looks like he has both arms in. The feet are not really clasped together yet, so he's okay. He has to separate the feet. Yeah, he's good. So both arms in. Now he's okay. No choke here. Patchy's still on the back, but inverted. Trying to strength on strike, trying to hold the legs, trying to not to get them triangled. He should be able to explode here and turn back into him if he lets go of the feet here. Kind of like a figure four. What a weird position. He could just sit on his face a little bit here. That's what he's doing. What a weird spot. Patchy's still looking to like pull him onto him. Trying to see how this stalemate ends up. Still on the back. Patchy Mix trying to do anything here, trying to get those footlocks again. It's more hand strength against leg strength, but Patchy Mix still inverted here. Couple of strikes to the thigh. Now Patchy does get the triangle and it breaks it off again. Look, Archuleta's trying to get out. Trying the leg lock. I don't know if that's going to work. Hammer fists here. More strikes there to the back. Lets it go. Now his chance to sort of explode, but he still gives up the back. Good job there from Patchy to keep the back in an awkward position, but he still managed to get the back. Both hooks in, back to the body lock. So we saw this in round number 1. Now it's 2.5 minutes to work here. Wondering if Archuleta gets out of this position here and how. So body lock again. Gonna fast forward some of this here. Still here. Okay, so let's rewind it here. So it looks like Patchy Mix gets a hip. Looks like he was going to turn into him. Patchy Mix floated, kept the back. Still has the body lock on, still sitting up here. There he puts the lock on the floor. Now he's going to turn into him. There he goes. Archuleta. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he turns into him right away. Okay, so now we see some Patchy on his back. Right away posturing up, trying to get back up to his feet. Nice knee to the body there from Archuleta. Patchy technically has a knee on the ground, so doing some damage here. Can't knee the head. Tries to. Nice knee to the legs. Now they're back up again, but he's still clinching off. Archuleta's going to want to break off, get the space. Patchy goes over hook on the left side to hold on to him. 50 seconds left here in round number 2. More knees. Patchy Mick looking for a neck. Oh, that neck was deep, so he had to pull. He had to give up the position. Again, Patchy Mix gets to the back. So pretty slick jiu-jitsu here from Patchy Mix so far from what we've seen. Only 2 rounds in, but looks like he has some good transitions, good back take, good control so far. Archuleta pastures up, throws some ground and pound here. This could steal the round, right? Mix was on the back for a good, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes there, and then it's just a couple of like big ground strikes here at the end of round number 2. Does some damage, and it could be 1-1 coming into at the end of this round now. So that was a good like 30, 40 seconds of good ground and pound damage after the reversal of the body lock. Here's some replays. 1-1-2 throws that 2 to the body. More knees to the body. So yeah, it could be 1-1 based on the damage at the end for Archuleta. So now it's round number 3 here. This is a world title here. Patchy lands a right hand. Kick to the body there from Archuleta. Just misses on the right hook. Patchy mouth open a little bit here, so we'll keep an eye on the cardio. Goes high kick, punch kick. Doesn't look like he has a ton of power on the feet yet. Just haven't really seen him commit to a strike though. Nice right hand there from Archuleta. Digs to the body, separates back out to space. Another kick to the body. Patchy looking for a check right hook. Archuleta better, more volume here. Patchy Mix trying to just counter on his way in. Every one shot that Mix throws, Archuleta throws 3 or 4 back. Inside low kick again. Nice jab to the body here. So you can see a big difference in the striking, right? Archuleta is a lot busier on the feet. Looks like he has more power on the feet there as well. Mixes up diversity of kicks. Patchy's just teep kicks, teep kicks. He hasn't really thrown many hands. Trying to duck under there. Dig left, left, right there from Archuleta. And again, he could have stole round number 2. So this round number 3 is a big swing round here. Announcers saying that Archuleta is looking to take it into deep waters. Patchy again has his mouth open a little bit here. Probably more. I think this might be his first 5-round fight. Nice dig to the body from Archuleta there. Still orthodox versus southpaw. Patchy looks a little bit lost on the feet, not showing what to do. Right there's like a small counter right. 1-2. There's nothing on that. Total strikes thrown landed, yeah, 60% for Archuleta. Patchy makes 52%. Inside low kick there from Mix or Archuleta. More digs to the body there from Archuleta. And the thing is, Patchy Mix should be looking to grapple, I think, early in the round, right? We saw how it could take him a good 2-3 minutes to get that position, right? So he's sort of running out of time. He's going to give up the round here, even if he gets it. It looks like Archuleta's been landing more damage right now. Archuleta like a lot faster on the feet. There's another teep kick. There's a nice right hand from Archuleta. Looks like Mix has a decent chin though. He's taken a couple of big right shots already. Inside kick, there's not a lot behind that. Outside kick, not there. Hands down a little bit for Mix. Outside kick there from Archuleta. Oh, grabs the leg and throws a right hand over the top large squat shot here. Back up. Drops down, tries to tap for the single. Look at the hands go low, right? Head exposed. Then he comes up with his overhand. Lands a clean right hand there. Archuleta's probably surprised that he's going for my legs. Yeah, Mix looks kind of slow here in round number 3 in terms of the hands. More teeps there from Mix. Inside kick there, not much behind it either. Stepping on the feet here. Look at this good old school tactic here from Archuleta here, right? Southpaw versus orthodox. You're gonna get this foot battle here, right? And so if the opponent's constantly moving back, Archuleta steps on the foot. Look, he goes right back to it, and then he steps on it so he can land a left hand. Circles off. Nice little move there from Archuleta. Nice dig to the body again. Patchy looking for a right hand out of the break. Lands there. Archuleta still lateral movement, right? Trying not to engage too much. 1-2. Let me look back at this 1-2 here from Patchy, right? 1-2 from Southpaw. Throws that the teep that he keeps on throwing. Steps in. 1, 2. Not the best technical 1-2 that I've seen, but looked like he partially landed there. 1-2 again. Dig to the body, left hand there from Archuleta. Nice right hand there, landed. That's why watch back that one here. Tries to grab it right here. Boom, catches him clean. Again, Patchy Mix seems to eat it well. Nice left hook there from Archuleta lands as well. Now he switches to orthodox, goes outside kick from orthodox. Inside kick there from Archuleta. 10 seconds left in the round. Back in southpaw. Yeah. So that one is an Archuleta round here. Nice right hand, couple of digs to the body, throws a knee up the middle. Archuleta seems to be a lot faster, a lot more volume. Right? Patchy, there's that right hand clean. Over the top, left hook landed again. So I got a 2-1 Archuleta based on damage. This is a championship fight, so it's going to go into round number 4. All right. All right, so the confirmed Patchy Mix has never gone past round number 3. This is his first round 4 fight. So left straight, right hand there lands for Patchy. Archuleta has gone 25 minutes 3 times, they said. So good cardio experience there from Archuleta to go 5 rounds. Front kick there again from Patchy. A lot. That's his main weapon so far is that teep. So Big John has a 2-1 for Mix. I had a 2-1 for Archuleta. Just based on damage. Again, this was 5 years ago. They credited control a lot more back then. And today's scoring, I think it would have been Archuleta just based on the damage in round number 2. So into round number 4, still a lot of the same with Archuleta circling the outside. Patchy's sort of, I don't know what he's done. He's not looking for a takedown anymore, right? Left hook. I think he's slowing down a little bit, worried about the cardio. There's a front kick there as well. There it is there, right? So Archuleta finally crashes the pocket. He tries like a jumping knee. As soon as he gets in, Patchy Mix trying to duck under, grab a hold of the clinch. Archuleta able to land a couple of shots before circling back out again. Nice jab, dig to the body there from Archuleta. More teeps from Patchy. Another teep there. 1-1-2 to the body there from Archuleta. Nice one there. Left hook there, or sorry, right hook there from Patchy on the circle. The body's wide open. Patchy keeping this high guard here, leaving the body open. That's why Archuleta keeps going to it. Still Patchy on the front foot. More kicks to the body there from Patchy. He can kick freely, knowing that, he doesn't really care about getting taken down, I guess. Juan's not really throwing a ton of kicks, right? Mostly hands. Afraid of the takedown, I would assume. There's an inside kick. Oh, what? Archuleta looking for a takedown. Archuleta gets this takedown, so we get to see some Patchy off of his back. Looks like he's pretty busy here. Yeah, elevates him right away. Yeah, he felt it right away. So Archuleta looks for a takedown. I don't know if it was the pressure, but he looked for a takedown. Patchy was trying to work on the choke there. Immediately gets back up here. Looks like an illegal knee coming up or something. An illegal kick. He was on the ground. And yeah, hit him on the arm. Why would you even stop it? That's a legal kick that hit the arm. All right, they're back to space. Patchy mix against on the front foot, southpaw. He's been throwing a lot of these left teeps to the body. His main weapon hasn't really loaded up on a punch or anything, but Archuleta is sort of lateral movement. There's a nice right hand there from Archuleta lands. Another jab to the body lands. Patchy a little bit slow on the counter. Uppercut misses. Patchy looking for a right hook, check right hook. There's a kick to the body. Patchy sort of abandoned the takedown there. Not even looking to take down. I would think his corner should be telling him like he needs to win a round. I think he's down 2-1. And this round could be 3-1. This could be the fight here if Patchy doesn't get this takedown. Because on the feet, I don't think he has much of a chance to win a round in a striking battle based on what I'm seeing so far. Patchy's not really landing anything. He hasn't really landed anything. Look at this exchange here. So Patchy finally comes forward. Archuleta jabs to the body, right? Patchy throws a little check right hook, doesn't get there. There's not much on it. Left straight misses, and then another right hook on the break. So he's throwing, he's not really landing. Even if he lands, it doesn't look like there's much pop on it. One, two. There's just such a big power difference so far from Archuleta, what he's landing in Patchy mix when he lands. There's a 1, 2, 3. Look at how soft these look, right? He throws a 1, 2. Archuleta is already on the lateral movement though, and he catches him through the. It was pretty fast. 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, pop. But really nothing on it. Not really loading down, not really sitting on it. A lot of arm punches. There's that teep. There he loads up on the right hook. Now he's coming. Now he's coming forward. A lot of pressure here. Archuleta on his bike on the lateral movement. Doesn't like this pressure. That's what maybe he shot the takedown that first time because he didn't like this pressure. 30 seconds left in round number 4. Fun to watch. Fun to watch footwork. Inside kick there. 19 seconds. Archuleta has like a 6-punch combo though when he throws. Jab to the body, inside kick there, goes to the body again. Nice jab to the body again. Left kick there from Mix. His eyes fucked. He said he got poked in the eye there at the end of the referee doesn't see it. No, he got poked bad, yeah. And he landed too. And then the rest of the round he was trying to like blink it out, I guess, right? He can't see. Nice left counter there. I have it 3-1, but round number 2 is sort of close, right? A lot of control. More damage there from Archuleta. So let's see. Round number 5 could come down to this. If you worst case, I think it's 2-2. And Patchy Mix hasn't looked for a takedown since round number 2, so I don't know what's going on here with the takedown. Um, it seems his path to victory here. There's that teep kick again. 1, 2, 3. Very fast combo there from Archuleta. No, look at this. Rips to the body. Beautiful work here from Archuleta here. Ducks under, right? Patchy Mix has been keeping that high guard that whole time. He goes up, lower. 1, 2, 3 to the body. Another right to the body. Another right hand to the body. Another right hand to the body. Jab up top. Archuleta looking pretty good here on the feet. Patchy Mix doesn't really have an answer for him yet. More shots to the body. There it is, an actual shot. Nice underhook from Archuleta. Not really close on the takedown attempts. More lefts to the body. Is that can you hear it? What's Goldberg or he goes, Archuleta's precision is precise. Right, left, nice work to the body here from Archuleta. Landing 50% of his strikes. Patchy again, only throwing the teep, really. 1-2s, teeps. It's the only thing that I've seen there. He looked for it again. Here's one outside low kick. Finally throws a right hand counter. Jumping knee. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fight. His precision is precise. Teep kick misses there. Archuleta comes back with a right hand. Again, looking for that check right hook counter there from Patchy. Nice left hook to the body again from Archuleta. Why is Patchy not looking to shoot for a takedown? Like he did in round 1 and round 2. He got the back and then he just abandoned it. If it was a cardio thing, I don't know, but he's still on the front foot coming forward. Just 2.5 left. There's a nice 1-2 there from Mix. 1, 2, 3 there from Archuleta. Steps into the pocket. 1-2 again there from Patchy. I know Juan's like moving laterally, so when he's throwing the 2, it's sort of like off balance. Here's a clinch. 2 minutes left. He needs this clinch. Archuleta jumped into the pocket. He shouldn't have give Patchy this position, but he pushes him back up against the fence here. Archuleta just pushing him up, I guess maybe stalling a little bit, or I think he's doing better off at space, but he doesn't like the forward pressure for sure. Archuleta double underhooks. Patchy looks like he might even pull guard here. Oh, damaging strikes here from Patchy Mix up against the fence. Couple of knees here. What's Archuleta trying to do? Because it looked like the takedown's there. Yeah, it looks like the takedown's pretty easy. You know, tried outside trip, didn't get it. Back to the body lock with double unders. Patchy sort of accepting this position. I think he needs a finish, or at least needs to win the round, but he's getting held up against the fence. These strikes here are not really doing anything. Right? He's not pummeling for underhooks here. He's just sort of accepting the position. There he is, a pummel. 40 seconds left. Goldberg again. Goldie, final minute. There's 40 seconds left. He's like, final minute of the fight. Nice elbow there from Archuleta. Now they break 25 seconds left. Patchy goes high kick. Let's see what he does. Spin kick. Oh, misses that. First spin kick of the fight. There's a head clash there. Archuleta kind of loading up on strikes. Ducks under. Kick to the body. Nice rips there from Archuleta. Goes to the decision here. So now is it 3-2 or 4-1 here from Archuleta here? Let's see. All right, let's take a look at these takedowns or these highlights here. So this is round 1, I believe. Gets this double leg, finally gets him down, right? He really worked for the position. When he was on the back, good back control, good body lock. Gets the body lock here. Only in round 2 did he finally turn into the body lock. Right hand, left hook. Nice rip to the body there from Archuleta. Another rip to the body. Another rip to the body. You can see the grimace on Patchy Mick's face. Strikes landed. Archuleta wins the strike battles. Wins the punches battle. Takedowns, 1 of 1. Would have assumed that there would have been more takedowns there for Patchy Mix for sure. Where's the score? All right, decision time. Archuleta. 48-47, 48-47. All right, so 149-46, 2 48-47s. I was 49-46, but I could see it both ways there. Juan Archuleta wins this. Again, this was 5 years ago, so a lot can change, but this is where we're starting the tape study. What we learned here is that Patchy Mix wants to get the fight down to the ground, has pretty good control once he gets onto the back, likes the body lock. He prefers submission over like ground and pound. At the end of the round there, he finally went to mount, tried to get some ground and pound off. On the feet, though, it looked pretty basic on the feet. A little bit of 1-2s. Didn't look like there was a lot of power behind the punches. He let Archuleta sort of get volume off. Archuleta was had some pretty good takedown defense, especially early in round number 1. And then, really made Patchy work. I don't know if it was a cardio thing, but after winning the first 2 rounds, Patchy Mix really didn't look for a takedown again into rounds 3, 4, 5, gave those rounds away. So curious to see what that would have looked like if Patchy Mix continued to go through the grappling path. Again, this was his first 5-round fight, so maybe it is cardio related. Maybe he knew he couldn't get him down. Whatever the story is, but Patchy Mix ends up losing a 5-round decision. He did take some big shots as well, so it looks like he has a decent chin. Again, this is his only loss on his record, so keep that in mind. We'll go forward, though. We're going to continue taping Patrick Mix and his rise in Bellator and his transition over to the UFC. So stick with us. My name is Archie, and this is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching. Well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Art C. If you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe, you'll get notified anytime we put out new content. In 2024, we are up over 118 units. That's $58,000 at $500 units. We are using our exclusive UFC stats, not available anywhere else. I'm telling you, it gives us a huge edge over our competition, helps us make money long term. So come join us today, patreon.com/FightingStats. That's where we put all of our bets, our best bets, our shoot for the moon parlays. You can visit us also on our website, FightingStats.com, for all of our stats there. We have a lot of new tools coming out. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching.